again joined by freelance real estate broker Jovi Tupaz, real estate investor Eden Alemania, and Susan Gomez, alleged to rent-to-own development. We're talking about, we're trying to give you the lowdown on rent-to-own. From Paolo Calano for Jovi, is a rent-to-own apartment a better choice than a rent-to-own house?
It would depend. More often than not, the rent-to-own houses are located far from the developing cities like Makati. So usually the rent-to-own houses are located in Cavite and Laguna. The rent-to-own condominiums, on the other hand, are located right in the city center. So it will actually depend on you whether you want to spend extra as against lesser if you place yourselves in the outskirts of the city.
Okay. Again, for Jovi, any idea as to how much is a one-bedroom unit at, what's this, Meza Residences?
Meza, okay. Meza Residences is by SM, located in Santa Mesa. Currently, right now, I think they're on their third building that they're selling. So when they started it, it's about 1.2 million for a studio unit. So for a one-bedroom unit, it's about 1.5, 1.7 million.
What's the usual number of years to wait before you can own a property under rent-to-own? 10 years, or depends how
it would depend on your financial capability to pay. But my advice would be the sooner the better, because rent to own also carries with it a certain amount of interest payments. So the lesser number of years you pay, the
malaking interest kasi sa
well, what happens on a 5-year compared to a 10-year scheme is that when you're paying 10 years, your interest is on the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and the 10th, as against having interest only on the first 5 years.
Okay. Yung the amount that you have to pay, does it get smaller if you pay right away or
yes,
within a shorter period?
Yes, because the developers or the owners would prefer that you pay earlier because they get their money earlier.
Are there available rent-to-own here in Makati? Renting per se is expensive, and it's like burning your money. Makati. Marami, no? Sa Makati. There's a lot. Ma'am Susan, in Park House, meron pa ibang rent-to-own doon? Hindi. Okay. Eden, in Makati, there's a lot.
Condominiums in Makati, yes. Rent-to-own condos.
And Jovi, you actually have some in your portfolio?
Yes, we do have some in our portfolio for rent-to-own units in Makati. There are also regular low down payment schemes in Makati.
Okay. How do you go about looking at the properties of the real estate agent? Any contact number we can call?
Right now, I have a website for my real estate. It's www.PinoyBroker.com, or you can email me at info@PinoyBroker.com, and I can give you free advice on how to go about buying your first property.
Yeah, you started that website, no? You founded that website, PinoyBroker.com.
Yes.
Okay. And Eden, do you have a contact number?
Yes, they can contact me at 0926-999-9999. For those who want to know more about investing in real estate and on all the strategies that it entails.
Okay, and of course, if they want to buy a property, and then the minute you hear news from a bank, you can get ready. Okay, for Eden, from Rocky, may available po ba kayo or yung kasama ninyo sa Think Rich Pinoy na rent-to-own house ngayon? Saan located and how many square meters?
Ngayon, meron na nasa Greenwoods, Pasig.
Greenwoods, Pasig?
Yes, yes. I think it's about 100 square meters yung bahay. And other details, I can forward them. Just contact me with the cell phone number.
Okay. Where are the rental properties you have? Where are they located? Jovi, come na.
Okay.
Apart from Makati.
We have a condominium unit in Wakwak. I'm sorry, it's in Mandaluyong, near Shaw Boulevard. So it's a rent-to-own. It's more of a high-end condominium unit. Also properties under my inventory, which are located in Makati, some in Ortigas. It's actually low down payment, about 10%, 20% down payment. The balance is spread over 10 years.
Does the title remain in the name of the bank or closing institution while rent is being paid, Eden?
It depends on your contract with the bank. In my case, I have a contract to sell with the bank, and then I also have a contract to sell with the buyer. So the title still remains with the bank until the payment with the bank